we got here. Okay, come on. Y'all kind of settle down and head to your seat and get set down. We'll begin. If you haven't signed the sheet back there that Brenda has, do that. And before I call the meeting to order, the decorations and stuff, as you know, we can't have tablecloths or anything like that. Debbie Shugart and Debbie Heath were gracious enough to put this together, and it looks terrific. So enjoy. Be responsible about your mask, distancing wise, and respect other people. That's your decision to do that, but do realize that try and keep it safe for everybody. Okey doke. And anything else? All right. I'll call the meeting to order, and we'll say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, the November minutes. You know, interesting to go back. Y'all may not have even noticed this, but it was funny because Karen she said, you know, I was listening back to that recording at the November meeting and you approved the March meetings or something. Well, I had gone back to the copy that I had on my file to redo the agenda to save me time, but I didn't change the minutes. So we're going to approve the November meeting minutes today. So do I have a motion to approve those minutes? Ginger Booth. We have a second? And Gay Enright. Okay. Yay. If we approve the minutes, raise your hand. If not, don't. I finally got the motion in a second and I forgot the voting part. And she said, oh, you did that, but you forgot the voting part. So you can probably see my wheels turning from there and the smoke coming out. Okay, Treasury report, Marcy Titus.
Okay, can I hold it like this? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I did put a copy of the treasurer's reports for November on the tables. The only real activity in November was our fundraiser, the shirts. So thank you all who participated, and we brought in $3,289, but we haven't paid them yet for the shirts, so it'll go down a bit. And so that was it. We have a balance in our checking. We started the month with $5,774.25, and we ended with $7,628.25. We still have several outstanding expenses in December, so January will finish up there. We did get $1.86 dividend. So in the savings. On the budget, the only thing I'll point out is, even though it was a challenging year with COVID, we budgeted that we would bring in $27,400, and we brought in $30,259. We're way under on expenses, so we should be able to contribute to the reserve fund. Can I have a motion to accept the November treasurer's report?
Make a motion.
Debbie Heath, and a second, Julie Hoyt. All in favor? Thank you.
Okay, Leslie's out of pocket today. She's in quarantine, so she's fine, but Dina's going to do the 18 hole. We have a road 90.
Oh.
You're going to do when we do the rest. This is just the meeting part, so this is just the broke 90 part.
All right, broke 90. First of all, y'all bear with me, because, you know, I just do what Leslie tells me to do. So, Donna Moore.
Come on up, you wrote this.
This would be a good one. Far away from yeah. Yeah. Woo! Wait. Yeah, you have to get on. Have them pose.
Okay. Any old business? New business? Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Glad you finally made it.
Sally.
Okay, Don.
Several of you have asked me, you've approached me and asked me about this, so I just want to let you know that Monday, December 7th at 5:30, there's going to be a meeting here in the lodge about the American Legion Auxiliary. I know a lot of people are related to veterans or have veterans in their lives that have asked me about it, so I just want to let y'all know that it's going to be here at 5:30 Monday. Thanks, Sally.
Okay, and it has a directory on here. There's discussion about the men pay to have the directory printed, and Marcy has graciously for the last 10 years put it together, the hard copy part. There's discussion of doing that online. So
I think we changed some line.
yeah, so well, exactly. That's, there you have it. It's in the air, and there are discussions about it. Marcy is a caregiver for her mother. So we're looking for someone that is familiar with Publisher that might be interested in taking that over. I think it's only a matter of time that it will eventually go online, but you know, it's always nice to have that hard copy. I love that tactile touching stuff, you know, whether it's a book or whatever. So if you know someone or you're interested in doing that, the time is really just kind of right at the first when we're getting everything together. A lot of that is repeat information. And while I'm talking about that, Lori is the new membership chair, and she has forms. We sent out the membership forms, and she'd like those as soon as you can. If you are in the directory already and your information is correct, just put your name on the form. That lets her know that the information that we have is correct already. I do know a phone number or two is off, they've been changed or whatever. So if you would check the hard copy of the directory and make sure that your address, phone number, and name is correct in the hard copy. If it is not, change it on the paper. So if it's all correct, just put your name on it. $50 for membership, $10 for the hole-in-one, and get that to Lori, or there is an address there, which is a mailbox over by the fire station, or you can put it in the box in the restroom over at the pro shop, the little hat box.
Is there a deadline?
It's usually January 31st to be in the directory.
But if you get a hole-in-one on January 1st and haven't given me your check, you're not
You're not in it. You have to have been. Right. So to be a part of the hole-in-one pot, you have to have already paid your $10. So, like she said, It may be your lucky year. You may have 2020 behind you, and this may be your year to shine. And you did it on that first day, so.
January, right? Oh, I love January.
Yeah, no, but Susan Winston got hers in January last year. I don't know what date, but it was in January. It was very early. So, so other than that, that's really all. Yeah.
So I'm, Leslie's very efficient. I was supposed to let y'all know that, you received your shirts today if you ordered them prior to November 5th. If you ordered after November 5th, your shirts and fleeces should be here in the next 7 to 10 days. Leslie will notify you. She'll either drop them off or we'll set up a pickup point for that. And if you came in late, you may have some items in the back. I'm pretty sure everything was distributed as far as prices, balls, and.
Okay, another hand, Karen.
It's online. I have a couple forms here, but I hope some people, if not gonna change.
I sent out an email too that has it as an attachment. That is the new 2021 form. Debbie,
So before we get away from the directory, I think we all.
listen a minute.
I think we all owe Marcy a big round.
Oh, yeah, really. And she has done a terrific job. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Anybody else have anything else, new business? Okay, we're going to move on to the presentation of awards. And the two most improved golfers. That's from where their handicap started and where their handicap finished as of just last week. And Genius calculates all of that. So the first most improved handicap, Debbie Romines. Bring those pictures out of retirement, play some golf. We're talking about golf. Congratulations. Hey, I know. Yeah. There you go. Now I'm going to let you face her. You might want to pull your certificate out and show them what you are. Congratulations. There's an envelope in there as well. And to the second most improved golfer for 2021, Brenda Fairbanks.
Yeah, a little.
Yay, so terrific. And as we move on, the newbies, it's so nice to see, I call them our newbies, but we have a decent amount of newbies here today. That's so fun, and they're beginning to discover that fun and frustration of golf. Like they said at the Masters, you never master golf, but I tell you what, the fun that you have with the people you play with and get to see and hang with, there's nothing better. And I would have literally lost my mind in 2020 if I had not had golf. So that's awesome. Okay, so most birdies, most chip ins. This is Dina's part.
Okay, so. Most birdies and most chip-ins. There is an award given in each category for those with a March 1st handicap less than 40, and another for those with a handicap greater than 40. So, We're talking birdies, right?
Yes,
Most
birdies.
birdies with 17 birdies is Jessica Martin. This year, no award is being given to the greater than 40 handicap. We had many players who had birdies, but all of them had just one.
And there are about 7 of them that had one.
So for the most chip-ins, the handicap that is less than 40 would go to, with 9 chip-ins, Maggie on. And for the handicap that is greater than, with 4 chip-ins, and mind you, she dropped her handicap too by about, I don't know what you started at, Marcy, but you're down to a 37. And Marcy Titus wins with the most chip-ins. All right, so first of all, I would like to send a big thanks to Leslie for everything that she did this year. I think she was the right person for the right time to get us through Genius, through COVID. She's had wonderful ideas, and it's been a blessing for me to work with her. So thank you, Leslie. She wanted me to explain, though, the next award is an annual award that will hopefully continue on, and it is a participation award. There was a point system that was used for the participation. You received 5 points for every time that you participated. If you won first, gross, or net, you then received 3 points. Second gross, 2 points. Third gross, 1 point. The prizes are being awarded for first, second, and third in the 18-hole group and the 9-hole group. Our 18-hole group, there was a 2-way tie, so they will be splitting that award. Each player earned, 180 points for the season. So this year, for first place award goes to Linda Slater and Maggie. And so we can get one picture. The third place, because they're going to split, goes to 161 points, Cheryl David. Winner, winner. And Cheryl. Congratulations. And that's it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's move on to the 9-holers. That would be Mary Lou Johnson.
That is, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I have the winners for first, second, and third place for the 9-hole, and I want to say that we certainly had more participation this year in the 9-hole group than any year since I've been here, and so I appreciate that. And I also want to say thank you to Lauren for the Operation 360, because I think that helped a lot of the people feel more comfortable and that they didn't have to start. So thank you. So we have, this would be the highest points for most participation goes to Jan Thies with 144 points.
Okay, and the second place season winner is Mary Lou Johnson.
And if I could ask our tie winners for third place, Miss Sharon James and Regina Spencer to come up with 130 points. And there's money in them there envelopes. Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations to all you folks, and lots of participation, lots of participation. And thanks and recognition, a couple of folks that beautify Highway every year, all year long. Janice Ritchie and Joy Mann, they decorate the bathroom. And just bring a little smile to our faces, we're out there. Appreciate y'all doing that. Always leaving the seasons change. I hate those Kleenex. But and that's, that's just two people are always chipping in, doing little things. And that's a little thing, but they do it. Nobody has to do it. But if you see a Thanksgiving decoration or a candy cane and that golf bag in the bathroom, there's the ladies you can thank. So. And one of the main bullets for the WGA is to promote a love of golf in the women of Kiowa. And we owe a special thanks this year to Lauren. Lauren has been a jewel with us through Genius and all of that, the new system. Y'all have done great. We didn't understand. We didn't know how to get on. Anything we said, just send them up here to the coach and I'll do it. And she would patiently work with us. People would call and do. She did the Operation 36, but has just really gone above and beyond helping us this year with that and being patient and snapping at us every once in a while when we need that too. Such is the nature of a good director. So, Lauren, if you would come up here, we have something. So it's been a great year. It's been interesting. It's been a little bit of everything. Everybody's hung up. We had a good time. We made it through. And thanks for golf. Now we're going to move on into the we're criers.
I just want to give this to Sally for so much. She just amazingly works so hard. Thank you.
Thank you all. I drew the long straw with the board, I'm telling you, they were the best. And it takes a village, and it was a village, I didn't have a lot of background knowledge, but I had people that did, and they were willing to gently guide me or remind me, this is what, oh, you know, this month we've got it, oh, no, yes, good. You know, and it was just, it was a lot of fun and amazing workers. I couldn't have asked for a better board. So thank y'all so much, and thank y'all for this. So I'll turn it over to the installation of officers, Karen Panett.
Do y'all want me to use the microphone, or can you hear my voice? What I was afraid of. Okay. I'm Karen Pennell, and I'm here to present the installation of officers. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Okay. My ability to dance comes to me more naturally than my ability to play golf. However, both activities I love to do. So when I was asked to install the new WGA officers at the December meeting, I immediately thought of trying to incorporate a dance theme into the ceremony. When playing golf, we've been taught that our swing should look like one smooth, continuous motion that culminates with holding a nicely balanced finish as the ball sails through the air. Within that motion, however, is a series of techniques that each must be executed properly in order to strike a good shot. You must blend a combination of unique movements into one composed process that you can repeat time and time again. Same concept is used in line dancing. Dance refers to movement set to music, where there emerges organization, structure, and pattern. It is a composition that implies arrangement of parts into a form. In our line dancing class here at Kiowa, we use lots of the same repetitive steps in different dances performed in various combinations to different songs. We will be using the rhythm and movement of dance to install this year's Board of Officers. And hopefully my analogies will make sense to you all. Will the newly elected slate of officers please step forward?
See, this is playback for beginning golf.
Okay. So,
She's trying to level.
please line up in this order. I need parliamentarian, recorder. I need the 18 and 9-hole chair people next. The treasurer, the secretary, second VP, first VP, and our president will be at the end. So please stand in order. And ladies, please remain standing during the entire installation, and you will understand why at the end. Okay? All right, here we go. You ladies will represent our team. Or in the world of dance, you are our dance troupe. A skilled and talented ensemble ready to lead us into the performance of our coming year. And just like your golf swing, you gals need to commit these steps to memory. So get ready. Let's start with the parliamentarian, Donna Dillon.
Let me be the one to humiliate
Stand right here. Okay. Okay. You will dance in a supportive role. Your movement will be the step clap. It will look like this. Step, clap, step, clap.
All right. You can do it. Learn this like Oh,
Okay, so clap,
I need that.
step,
You
clap.
got it.
So let's do it together with a count of 8. Okay? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got that.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, good.
With this motion, you will be applauding our president and assisting her to maintain rhythm, order, and continuity during meetings. You will advise her of necessary protocol in accordance with our WGA's constitution, bylaws, and policies, and note parliamentary procedures and principles according to Robert's Rules of Order to ensure that everyone here dances in sync. Will you clap us on throughout the year and accept the role as a parliamentarian? Now, do you think you know your step?
Oh, my goodness.
Do you want to practice it one more time?
No, I'm good. Let's focus on somebody else.
Okay. Next, we're going to boogie on over to the reporter, Lynn Cable. Okay. No. You will reveal our repertoire to the general public. Your movement will be the fan step. It will go like this. Stand twice to the right,
Got it.
stand twice to the left. Okay, and the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got it. Don't forget that. Okay. With this motion, you will fan out to the Lake Kiowa community articles for publication in the communique or any other form of printed news media. Provide the POA office with information to post on the marquee at the entrance to Kiowa of our meetings and special events, and to assist in publicity for all WGA events. Will you share the progression of our performances with elegance and grace as our reporter? Now we're going to high kick our way through our chorus line. Okay, if I could have the 18-hole co-chairs, Debbie Romine and Jan Van Forbeck, you ladies will be the forward line. They are our advanced dancers. Behind them, you stand forward a little bit. No, face will be Maureen Alsomni, Alice McDonald, and Terry Atterbury.
Oh, that's good.
These ladies will be our intermediate dancers. You all will execute synchronized step called the step point. It will go like this. Step, point, step, point. And the count will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget your step. Okay. Your roles will be to coordinate and direct all Lake Kiowa WGA golf activities, which will include selecting the tournament chairpersons for the year's activities and planning weekly play dates. Collectively, you will figure all scores and award all prizes for our weekly play. You will also be responsible for purchasing and awarding all hole-in-one plaques, year-end prizes, and our WGA champions medallions or plaques. Using this style of choreography, you dancers will highlight the performances of the WGA. Will you all dance to the best of your ability with precision and a smile on your face as our co-chairs?
Sure we will. Sure we
All right. Now we're going to chasse over to the position of treasurer. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. I know Leslie couldn't be with us. She's home quarantined. But she did tell me that she was going to be watching remotely online. So we're going to install her
Got all of it.
virtually.
Oh,
Her unique dance move is called the shuffle step. It goes like this: shuffle, shuffle. And the count is, Leslie, you're doing this at home. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Leslie will perform this step as she shuffles funds in and out of the WGA account. Her duties will be to submit a proposed yearly budget for the anticipated income and expenses, collect all membership dues and other money, and pay all bills as directed by the president and board members. We are confident that Leslie possesses the finesse and talent to shuffle us into a positive financial direction. Leslie, wherever you are, will you take your position in the dance line and perform with style as our treasurer? I'm sure she said I will. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the dance pose of secretary, the doorman. Okay, the movement you will do is the jazz box. Okay. I know she's got this. It goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're going to do 2 of them. So the count, here we go: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? Okay. It's a showy, peppy step indicating your flair for composing the minute. Your duties in the dance line will be to take notes during the board meetings and monthly general meetings and provide a written report to the officers and membership for approval. In this fashion, you will document all the performances of the Lake Kiowa WGA, all of the achievements and activities of the club with pizzazz. Will you liven up our routine with your creative, jazzy personality as our secretary? Okay. You know the steps? Now, we're going to bebop over to our second VP, Ways and Means, Dina Fag. Okay. A special step for you is called the rocking chair. Okay. It's pretty simple. You're going to keep one foot stationary. You're going to rock forward and back. The count goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it?
Oh, I got
Okay.
it.
With this motion, you will travel forward and back in your efforts to raise funds. Your talent will be used to coordinate the WGA fundraising efforts, primarily through various golf tournaments. The main tournament, which supports our MGA here in Kiowa, is the Capers. But there will be opportunities for you to swing additional tournaments into the production. Will you sway those hips and move those feet to generate all the funds we need to shine and perform throughout the year as our second VP? Okay. Do you need to rehearse the step one more time?
No, but I'm going to use it to get back.
Next, we're going to twist our way to the first VP of membership, Lori Brindle. Lori, this step of great popularity is called the grapevine. And it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. The grapevine is used in many dances, and though the movement is in the same sideways direction, it usually is repeated in the opposite direction. So now we're going to go to the left with a 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll put that together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As your footwork intertwines from the right to the left with this movement, you will weave all these members of the WGA into rhythmic flow. Your responsibilities will be to assist the president in the performance of her duties, chair and lead the membership drive, maintain the complete membership file, and report its status at monthly meetings. You will unite the dance troupe through the posting of the monthly birthdays list and chair the directory committee. Will you join us all in harmony as we dance our way into 2021 as our first VP? Okay. And last but not least, we come to the most prominent position in the dance company. The principal dancer, our prima ballerina.
My mother would be so
Okay, the president, Sally Reed. Come forward. Your dance move is a pivoting step, whereby you're going to pivot with your right foot, turning in a full circle while shimmying your hands. Okay. Now, you're going to the right. So it goes like this, Sally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I.
2, 1, 2. Yeah, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will preside over all meetings. After all, you are the star of the show. You will dance front and center for all to see how you shine as you direct the activities of the WGA. You will appoint all committee chairpersons with the exception of the golf tournament committee, co-sign checks with the treasurer for expenditures of WGA funds, as well as help prepare the budget and work with other organizations to further goodwill of our association. With all these responsibilities, I'm sure you will feel like you are constantly turning in circles, but not to worry. The shimmying hands will distract everyone, and you'll always look like you're on beat. You will represent this ensemble to the whole Kiowa community with confidence and pride, knowing that we all support you and your efforts and expertise. Will you lead us all to an encore performance as our president? Yes, I will. Now you got, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, don't forget your steps. Stay right here. Now, it is my privilege to declare this dance troupe as the newly installed Board of Officers of the Lake Kiowa WGA. Audience, for your enjoyment, we will now perform an impromptu routine. Please keep in mind that there have been no rehearsals. So we're going to let the music begin. Ladies, when I start the music, there'll be a little intro when the singing starts. All you're required to do is your step over and over. Just do your step. I'm going to combine all the steps, and when I sequentially, and when I get to the end, we'll be finished. But don't walk off yet, okay?
We're looking forward to that.
Five, 6, 7, 8. You gals are all winners on the dance floor and on the golf course. I now will present each of you with a mirror ball trophy. Congratulations. Please take a bow. Leslie, I've got one for Leslie too. I'm done.
Well, I wish I had a mirror ball trophy for her. That was awesome, Karen. That was terrific. Great job. Runs the world. Thank you so much for doing that. This meeting is adjourned, and they should bring the food out shortly.
I don't know how to turn this off.
Oh, thanks. Everybody needs to be there. I'm not telling the ladies that decorated it, but maybe they'll be considered. I know, but nobody said anything to us, so we kept the tree there, so we didn't know that we got that right. Did they eat that? I don't know. I'll go look. It was fine, but I was like, yeah, well, I didn't know. I didn't think it was in the way of anything. Well, because of social distancing, they were, but nobody's gonna fix the earth. The table will be moved closer together. Yeah, that would be good.